What's up, everybody? May peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Just to let you know, Allah means God in Arabic, in case you didn't know. But I wanted to touch on a subject real quick. And the subject that I wanted to touch on was how us, as in black people, not all of us, but I'm talking about the majority, in our minds we are still slaves. The shackles ain't on our feet anymore. They're in our mind. Now, I know you all are saying, well, why is he saying this? We're not slaves. Well, in your mind, you're still acting like one. Like one. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing my people say, well, I feel we're a race that deserves to be lazy because we haven't got what we deserve. Now, think about what Rosa Parks fought for. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. During the Civil Rights Movement, they fought for us black people in America. I'm not going to say the term African American because in a way that's a false term. That really doesn't define somebody as black. What about a white man from South Africa that was born and raised that is indeed black? And anyways, like I was saying, I feel that we have to stop having a pity party for ourselves. We need to quit saying stuff like, the white man owes me, I have a feeling I should be lazy. In actuality, we take education for granted, a lot of us. And in a way, you can blame parents. And in a way, you can blame society. But on the other hand, you gotta blame yourself for not taking that leap to better yourself. Like, during the slave times, and here in America during slavery, the white man, if he caught a black woman or a black man reading, he'll cut their hand off, or cut their hand off, or kill them. There was a case where he killed a young teenage boy in North Carolina. It's in a document somewhere. It's thousands of them. What happened? Because the white man didn't want us to have knowledge, didn't want us to have wisdom, didn't want us to learn. But now, all that's in the past. This country is still a very racist country. It is. I see it every day. But now, the books are right there on the shelves at school. The books are there at Target, Walmart, library. You know what I'm saying? But we don't take advantage. Did you know that when Africans from places like Sudan, Somalia, even black people from Haiti, when a lot of these black people come from these poor countries, if you look at statistics, they're more successful than black Americans. That's because they take their education more for granted than what we do. See, us as in black people, we got to get this in our heads. Yeah, we suffer. But you can't blame all that on the white man. Like, some of this has to do with the government, but on the other hand, you can't blame everything on somebody. Like, you can't say, oh, my dad was a drug dealer, so I'm gonna become a drug dealer. You still living in a generational curse. In your mind, you're still a slave. And it saddens me that parents that have gone through hell in their life and then gone through heartache and have seen everything, on how they don't give more of a positive influence on their kids. See, that's just why the black neighborhoods in America are in the situation that they are. Because one, we don't build enough for our own. Two, we're not the same parents that we were 25 to 30 years ago. Like, There's no reason for your kids, for your kid, daughter or son, to be 10 years old and out to 1 in the morning, to 2 in the morning. What type of parent are you? You know, I'm just saying, like, what type of parent are you? Today, being a parent, there's no such thing as being a parent no more. It's a friendship. There's a difference between a parent and a friend. If you look it up in a dictionary, a parent ain't an associate. A parent is the one that's supposed to guide you into the right way. But nowadays, parents are partying with their kids, smoking with their kids, but not giving them the knowledge that they deserve. Like, I just look at stuff in a very, I've been looking at stuff in a very deep way. Now, I know a lot of y'all will probably look at me and say, oh, he's a sellout. He's an Uncle Tom. That's another subject I'm about to hit on. But no, I'm just trying to spread the word on how black people need to build for their own and quit always looking for handouts and quit thinking that the white man owes them. That just brings laziness. That's not going to bring no growth at all. But on the Uncle Tom thing, which I just referred to, it saddens me on how society has came up with this term, acting black and acting white. Now, let me tell you what the definition of acting black is here in America. The definition of acting black is sagging your pants, speaking in ebonics, saying, I'm going to just say it, saying nigga, which our ancestors wouldn't approve of today. And the term of acting white is talking very articulate, dress nice and all that. Now, I'm going to break this down. There's no such thing as acting black or white. When you look up in the definition of what ghetto is and what the definition of what ignorance is, you're not going to see a black face. You're not going to see a white face. So us as in society and people need to quit having these labels. And black people, we need to quit living up to these stereotypes. We just need to quit doing it. I know life is hard, you know, but it's not meant to be easy. If life was easy, if life was easy, how could we handle it if something little happened? That's the way I look at it. But I'm just saying, black people, it's time that we wake up. It's time that we wake up and get out of them slave mentalities. We're still a slave in our mentality because, one, we don't want to get an education, a lot of us. We're still looking for the white man to help us when we need to help ourselves. Even though I don't believe in capitalism that much, but it's more than just a political system. It's more than that. We have to have our own. Like, when you look at, like, the way us black people are today in America, it kind of reminds me of the children of Israel. Because after Pharaoh let them go, they were complaining, saying that they wanted their slave master back because they feel they was better off. In actuality, that's the way black people are in America. Pharaoh done let you go. Pharaoh is gone now. The slave master is gone. Slave master gone. But you ain't let Pharaoh go. And I don't know how other ways I could break it down, but black men, we gotta step up and be fathers for our kids. Black women, y'all gotta be the queens and the nurturers. Well, I'm gonna end this video on that note. May peace and blessings of God be upon all races that came from Allah. May peace and blessings be upon y'all. God bless y'all. Okay. Peace out.